You have probably heard about the water crisis in Flint, Michigan involving high levels of lead, and that has many people here in Kentucky wondering what's in our water. Water testing kits are available, but we wanted answers from Lexington's water company, Kentucky American Water. Miranda Combs has a WKYT investigation.
This is a daily log sheet that we use.
It really is a numbers game.
You can see the type of testing that we're doing. These are the different chemicals.
These amounts add up to a confidence level for David Sheehy.
Every day we do hundreds of tests physically, and then we're doing thousands of tests with our online equipment.
The results of one test has caught the attention of the nation.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Snyder's got to go!
Focused it on Flint, Michigan, where dangerous levels of lead were found in drinking water.
There shouldn't be any concern for people living in Lexington in regard to an incident similar to Flint.
Well, again, I can't speak about Flint because I don't know all the specifics about Flint, but I can tell you our water quality in Lexington is great. We test the water continuously.
Sheehy says the lead levels are so low in the Kentucky American Water region that they only have to test the lead levels every 3 years.
Our last testing was done last year, and the results are good.
So good, lead was not detected for EPA standards.
We've identified the oldest sections of town, areas where the highest potential is that there would be lead in water.
Lead pipes were used up until 1934, so homes that were built before then might have them. And even after that, plumbers used lead solder. That didn't stop until the 70s.
When we find lead service lines, we replace them.
But they are still out there. Kentucky American Water counts less than 2% of their water distribution system is made of lead pipes.
If you live in a very old home and you have concerns, I encourage folks to get their water tested if they're concerned.
Kentucky American will test it for you. They are professional water testers in this building, hourly and by the minute.
Even though this isn't lead specific, these triggers will let you know if there are possibly other problems in the water.
Sure. So if we started seeing, for example, the pH change, if the pH started dropping down, getting lower, that's an indication that the water's becoming more aggressive.
Because these numbers are signs that should stay steady.
Unfortunately, lead is at the limelight right now, but we're just as worried about lead as we are anything that could be a problem in our water.
And one of the other things they worry about is mud getting into the water. Obviously, that can lead to bacteria, which can be a threat to people as well. But again, they monitor the water so closely, they can hopefully counteract anything bad before it reaches your home, guys.
People have seen so much in the news about Flint, Michigan, so it sounds like people here are really asking, I want it tested, come test it, right?
And Kentucky American Water will do that for you. Interestingly, though, they would rather do it in the summertime when the pipes are warmer because more of the debris can get loose at that time. So that's the best time to test for lead.
Do you know if they'll charge if you have a concern?
No, if you call them up and let them know. And you can also get some free kits, I think, at Home Depot as well, because it's such a popular topic right now.
Good place to start. Miranda, thank you.